Attention, please. Can I have everyone's attention, please? We have officially concluded the showcase portion of our event today. We're moving on. All right. You guys beat me to the punch. I wanted to say, let's give a hand for every AppJam team here today. There we go. All right, everyone, we're going to move on to the award ceremony. And so I'd like to introduce Hillary Baker.
So thank you so much. It is such a pleasure to be here today. I'm the Vice President for Information Technology, and it is just wonderful to look around the room at you all today. This has just been terrific. For those of us that have been walking around and enjoying viewing your apps, it's just been a very, very special afternoon, so thank you all. I'll just share a little bit about the CSUN AppJam and promise you we will get quickly to the awards, because I know that's what many of you are here just absolutely waiting for. So the CSUN AppJam 2015 really exemplifies CSUN's commitment to student success, because it provides students with the opportunity to create something that will benefit other students while exercising their capacity for innovation and collaborative teamwork. We're in great company because, as I'm sure many of you are aware, there are AppJams and hackathons going on in universities around the country, Stanford and Berkeley and UC Irvine. And actually, I had a friend of mine at MIT just last weekend in a medical AppJam event. So our month-long activity here with our AppJam was very deliberately over a month, and hopefully it helped many of you by doing it over the spring break to give you that extra week. And we really wanted to give students, and we had over 100 of you have the experience that hopefully can be applied both in your academic life here and in your professional lives. Hope many of you are going to add this to your resumes as you graduate from here. But the collaboration process has been exciting for us to see, and we are thrilled to see that in action and to get the final result in front of the judges. So over the last month, for those of you that are here and watching and unaware of what our students did, the student teams had to have at least 3 students sign up, and then each team had to think of an idea for the app, design and program a functional prototype, which we've seen here today, and then create the convincing pitch in a video commercial, all in 3 weeks. This required creativity, technical skills, artistic skills, and video editing skills, and in a nutshell, a really cross-disciplinary team effort. After the event, I hope that we'll be able to put I think we're hoping to put the videos on our AppJam website and let the whole campus get to see the terrific work that you've completed. So I'm going to say let's acknowledge the terrific work of all of the AppJam teams. So just one last thing before we get to the awards, there are many people that it took to have this happen here today. We're really fortunate to have 2 wonderful AppJam sponsors today. We have the CSUN's Office of Research and Graduate Studies, and we have Union Bank. So thank you both for your help. I also want to acknowledge the work of Dion Zell, our Associate Vice President for Academic Technology, for the whole of the Faculty Technology Center team, and especially the AppJam coordinator, Greg Mina, right here. So the students here, the student participants here, all know that he played an enormous role, they all did, in organizing the event and providing guidance to all of you and keeping many of you in and spirited right to the end. I'd also like to extend a special thanks to our 20 undercover judges who are no longer need to be undercover, and who reviewed all of the team videos in advance and judged more today. You've all worked so hard. I can't thank you enough for stepping up at pretty late notice to be helping and participate in this. And so judges, why don't you all raise your hands and wave so we know who you are. So do that. And then lastly, I would like to recognize all of our colleges that were involved and so supportive, and in particular the Viscom group for designing the AppJam logo, and the library's creative media studio staff for really helping many of you with your video work. So thank you. So to the awards. First, we're going to announce the winners in the Finance App category, which as I mentioned, was generously supported by Union Bank. And I'm going to ask George Lease, the Private Banking National Sales Manager for Union Bank of California, to help us present the awards. And I'd like to just give a little introduction to describe Union Bank, and in particular, George Lease's role. He joined Union Bank in 2012 when it was acquired from Pacific Capital Bank Corp., a community bank holding company, where he worked as Executive Vice President of Wealth Management and Executive Vice President for Information Technology before becoming President and CEO in April of 2007. To date, Union Bank has actively supported CSUN in a variety of campus initiatives and programs, including our Department of Intercollegiate Athletics and many of our CSUN colleges. Mr. Lease was, like many of you, he received his Bachelor's of Arts degree in Geography from CSUN in 1981 with an emphasis in city planning. He currently serves as a member of the College of Social and Behavioral Science Dean's Council, the David Nazarian College of Business and Economics Advisory Board, and the CSUN Foundation Board of Directors, of which he is Vice Chair of the Board Membership Committee. In 2013, he was awarded a Distinguished Alumni Award by the CSUN Alumni Association for his critical role as a fundraiser, advisor, and advocate of the university. A true friend of CSUN, please welcome George Lease.
Thank you, Hillary. And when I was a student here, the AppJam, and this was 1978 or whenever the heck it was, right? It was a box. It was a box of Fortran cards that I would run to the computer center, and if I was lucky and didn't trip and drop those darn cards all over the hallway, I would have to wait maybe 4 hours for the program to run and get the results back. When they brought in the PDP-11. I remember the first sort of online thing I was able to program on. It was amazing. So guys, I am very, very proud to be an alum, and I'm very proud to be here today because the stuff that I saw today is amazing, right? The level of enthusiasm, the level of technical expertise, the level of creativity is second to none. Very proud of you guys. Congratulations, round of applause. Now, two of the hidden judges, Carrie Rubenstein, raise your hand, Carrie. Carrie runs our community bank's marketing department. He's a pretty important guy to know, so if you have a chance to shake his hand, that would be a good thing. And Ramon Kurbiowski, right next to him. Ramon oversees all of Union Bank's IT, community bank-related IT, our online banking applications, our iPad applications, our iPhone applications. Another pretty important guy to know, and they were sort of in the background helping judge the contest. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. The checks from, you can trust me guys, the checks from Union Bank are coming. I don't have them to give to you right now, but I will give them to Hillary to make sure you get them. I am pleased to announce the third place winner. Third place winner is Loyalty Card. Loyalty Card helps students keep track of purchases electronically, and Congratulations, loyalty card team. Come on down, guys. Come on down. Come on down, guys. Come on up here. Loyalty card guys, come on down. Oh, that way. There you go. All right. All right, guys. You get Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Awesome, guys. Sure. Here you go. All right. Picture. All right. Okay. Congratulations. Okay, for the second place winner, Coral Finance. Coral Finance helps students learn how to invest in stocks. So can I have the Coral Finance guys? Congratulations. Awesome guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, guys. Let's see. One person in the middle gets a little bit. All right. All right. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. Nope. Okay, for the grand prize winner, drum roll. There he goes, good. Okay, guys, Carpool connects students, passengers, and drivers to Carpool. Congratulations. Hey guys, great job.
Thank you.
Awesome job. Sure. Great job. Great job. Hold that.
Thank you.
All right. Picture.
Okay, so which one are we showing?
So I thought you'd all like, for the grand prize winners, we're going to show their video. So here you go.
Getting to school is a fact of life. Many students need to drive, but so does everyone else. The result? Congestion, stress, no parking. Studies have shown only 7% of students carpool, but 80% would, if they had access to rides. Drivers need to find passengers, and passengers need drivers. How? Carpool brings people together with a full-featured app. Drivers create carpools that happen once or on a recurring basis. They can even set their own price, free, tips, or a set fee. Passengers look for carpools that match their time and destination. The driver sees the route and agrees. The Carpools feature lets you review your past and upcoming rides, while Finances keeps track of the money you save. Users must register with a valid EDU email address, so you know who you're riding with. Unlike other apps, there's no fees or overhead costs to pay. Flexibility means you're free to do what you want. Pick your days, pick your price. Riding together saves money and resources. It keeps cars off the road and pollutants out of the air. It makes financial sense, and it's good for the community. You save money, you save the air. You carpool.
Well, congratulations to all those students with the finance app, and thanks again to George and Union Bank. So we'll now present the three winners in the Student Life app category. And again, our thanks go to the Office of Research and Graduate Studies for their generous contribution, and a special thanks to Chris Kashikian, the Associate Vice President for Research and Grad Studies, who again was one of our judges and had tremendous support for the teams as we went through this process. So thank you. So the third place winner for the Student Life app is the Cruiser team. The Cruiser app allows students to navigate from class to class. So, congratulations. And the second place winner for the Student Life app is Olay. So the Olay app connects students outside their discipline. So congratulations. Thank you. So one last drum roll for the grand prize winner for the Student Life app. You see, you guys are great. And the grand prize winner goes to Matador Patrol. Matador Patrol connects the students with escorts on campus, excuse me.
Thank you.
Thanks. It's a wonderful
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So let's view the video.
Hey, you Zoe?
Yeah, you're Mark?
Yeah, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Congratulations to our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of our winners, and congratulations to you all of our students here today. And thank you, all of you in the room, for being part of our first CSUN AppJam. Thank you.